More than 60 women have come forward to accuse Weinstein of sexual harassment, assault, and rape.
By the mid-90s, we were aware of what he was alleged to be doing.
Weinstein has repeatedly denied allegations of non-consensual sex.
He believed that he was going to be untouchable.
Harvey Weinstein, the most powerful man in Hollywood, is like a god to many actors. They praise him for helping them succeed. In Hollywood, it's clear. If you want an Oscar, you have to get to know Harvey.
Thank you, Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey and Bob Weinstein.
I'd like to thank Harvey Weinstein.
To Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein.
Thank you to Harvey, especially Bomber Weinstein, my godfather.
But beneath his famous image, there's a dark secret. He's a monster. Some might think Diddy is the worst, but they're wrong. Harvey's actions are even more shocking. It all started in 1979 when Harvey Weinstein and his brother, Bob Weinstein, founded Miramax, a company that would change the entertainment industry. They named it after their parents. At first, Miramax focused on distributing small, art house films, but it quickly grew into a major player in Hollywood. The brothers' big break came when they teamed up with British producer Martin Lewis to acquire the US rights to 2 concert films made for benefit shows supporting Amnesty International. These films helped put Miramax on the map, showcasing its ability to handle meaningful and impactful projects. Miramax's real success started when it began producing independent films. The company became known for movies that challenged the norm and captured audiences' hearts. One of its biggest hits was Shakespeare in Love, released in 1998. The film was a surprise success, winning several awards, including an Academy Award for Best Picture. Harvey Weinstein, who had become the face of Miramax, was celebrated for his role in producing the film, earning him recognition and respect in the industry. As Miramax flourished, Harvey became known for his bold style and determination. He was a man who believed in the power of storytelling. Movies like Pulp Fiction, 1994, and Good Will Hunting, 1997, achieved huge box office success, proving that independent films could compete with big studio productions. The English Patient, 1996, and Chicago, 2002, also won Oscars for Best Picture, cementing Miramax's place as a powerhouse in Hollywood. However, as the brothers celebrated their success, the darker side of the industry lurked beneath the surface. Many people admired Harvey for his accomplishments, but behind the glamour, he had a reputation for being tough and demanding. His drive to succeed sometimes came at a cost, leaving some careers damaged in the process. In 2005, Harvey and Bob launched the Weinstein Company, hoping to replicate their earlier successes. This new venture produced hits like The King's Speech, 2010, which told the inspiring story of King George VI, and The Artist, 2011, a silent film that captured the hearts of audiences. Both films won the Best Picture award at the Academy Awards. Other films like Silver Linings Playbook, 2012, The Butler, 2013, and Lion, 2016, continued to receive praise and audience love. By late 2013, Harvey and Bob reunited with Miramax through a new deal, adding to their impressive legacy. Harvey seemed to be living the perfect life, enjoying the perks of being a Hollywood mogul. He was often seen as a godlike figure in the industry, with many actors eager to work with him. But everything changed in October 2017 when the New York Times published a shocking report about Harvey's alleged history of sexual harassment. The article revealed that he had invited actress Ashley Judd to a hotel under the guise of a business meeting. However, when she arrived, he was in a bathrobe and made inappropriate advances, asking her if he could give her a massage or if she would watch him shower. This report was just the beginning. The media began digging deeper, uncovering more stories about Harvey's behavior. Other women came forward, sharing their experiences of harassment and abuse. Many claimed he had made unwelcome advances and that he had settled with at least 8 women in silence. After these serious accusations against Harvey Weinstein, many famous names in Hollywood stepped forward to share their experiences. One of those was Angelina Jolie. She revealed that during the release of Playing by Heart in the late 1990s, Weinstein made unwanted advances toward her in a hotel room. Jolie firmly rejected his advances and said, "I had a bad experience with Harvey Weinstein in my youth, and because of that, I choose never to work with him again," and warned others to do the same. This behavior towards women in any field or country is unacceptable. Another actress, Rose McGowan, also came forward with her story. She accused Weinstein of raping her after performing oral sex on her at the Sundance Film Festival in 1997, when she was just 23 and had recently starred in Scream. Weinstein's actions didn't stop with these women. He took extreme measures to protect his reputation and silence those who spoke out against him. He hired private security agencies to gather information on the women and journalists trying to expose his behavior. These agencies included Kroll, a major corporate intelligence company, and Black Cube, which was run by former Israeli intelligence officers. Black Cube claimed to have operatives trained in elite military and governmental intelligence, making them very skilled in handling sensitive situations. 2 private investigators from Black Cube used fake identities to meet with Rose McGowan. They aimed to extract information from her and even recorded her without her knowledge during at least 4 meetings. One investigator pretended to be a women's rights advocate, while another approached a journalist to find out which women were talking to the media about Weinstein. This secretive approach showed just how far Weinstein was willing to go to protect himself. This wasn't the first time Weinstein faced serious allegations. In 2015, Ambra Gutierrez reported that he had groped her breasts and put his hand up her skirt during a meeting. The NYPD set up a sting operation, and Gutierrez agreed to wear a wire to record their conversation. The audio captured Weinstein admitting to his actions and attempting to lure her into his hotel room.
I'm used to that.
You're used to that?
Yes, I mean...
No, but I'm not used to that.
Instead of defending himself against these accusations, Weinstein hired the high-profile agency K2 to dig up dirt on Gutierrez, hoping to discredit her. The agency uncovered incidents from her past, including a case in Italy where she had accused a 70-year-old man of sexual assault. This led some people to label her a blackmailer, trying to tarnish her credibility. Despite the evidence gathered against him, the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, led by Cyrus Vance Jr., decided not to prosecute Weinstein at that time. They cited insufficient evidence as their reason for not moving forward with the case. But the 2017 report was bigger than anyone expected. As the investigation unfolded, over 80 famous names came forward to accuse Harvey Weinstein. This shocking wave of accusations helped spark the #MeToo movement, which gained immense support in October 2017. Actress Alyssa Milano played a crucial role in this movement. She tweeted a powerful message, inviting women who had experienced sexual harassment or assault to reply with, "Me too." This simple phrase resonated around the world, leading millions to share their stories and shine a light on the widespread issue of sexual misconduct. As public outrage grew, Weinstein was fired from the Weinstein Company, the film studio he co-founded with his brother, Bob. He was also expelled from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences and many other professional organizations. The outcry from the public was massive, prompting criminal investigations to begin in Los Angeles, New York City, and London, focusing on complaints from multiple women. In May 2018, Weinstein was arrested in New York and faced serious charges, including rape. This marked a historic moment in the fight against sexual harassment, as one of Hollywood's most powerful figures was finally being held accountable for his actions. In February 2020, he was found guilty of third-degree rape and a first-degree criminal sexual act, receiving a 23-year prison sentence. However, in April 2024, his conviction was overturned by New York State Court of Appeals due to mistakes made during the trial. This shocking decision led to a retrial, where Weinstein continued to plead not guilty to the charges against him. In December 2022, Weinstein faced another trial, this time in Los Angeles. He was found guilty of rape and sexual assault, receiving a 16-year prison sentence. This conviction stood firm, unaffected by the appeal decision in New York, meaning Weinstein had to stay behind bars. Currently, Harvey Weinstein is serving his sentence at the Mohawk Correctional Facility in Rome, New York. This situation highlights a significant moment in the ongoing fight for justice and accountability in Hollywood and beyond. The #MeToo movement has not only brought attention to the issue of sexual misconduct, but also created a powerful community of survivors demanding change. As the story continues to unfold, It reminds everyone that speaking out can lead to justice, no matter how powerful the person may be.